How Stoicism Can Cure Modern Anxiety.
You wake up. Your phone's already buzzing. News alerts, unread messages, deadlines. Your chest tightens before you even step out of bed. Now imagine a man 2,000 years ago ruling the most powerful empire in the world, yet calm enough to write, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." His name was Marcus Aurelius, and today his ancient philosophy, Stoicism, might be the most modern cure for our anxiety-ridden age. Welcome to Hidden Psychology, where we explore timeless wisdom and modern psychology to help you master your mind. If you're ready to replace overthinking with clarity, consider subscribing. Each week, we dive deep into ideas that can change how you see yourself and the world. Why we're more anxious than ever. We live in the safest, most connected time in human history, yet anxiety is at record highs. Psychologists call it the age of hyperstimulation. Constant information, instant comparisons, and endless choice flood our nervous systems. Our minds evolved for survival in nature, not for 24/7 notifications. The Stoics faced chaos too, wars, plagues, exile, yet they cultivated serenity, not by escaping the world, but by reframing it. To them, anxiety wasn't an enemy, it was a signal that your focus was misplaced. The core Stoic idea: control the controllables. The entire Stoic toolkit begins with one truth. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. Epictetus. Modern psychology calls this the locus of control. Anxiety thrives when we obsess over what we can't control: other people, outcomes, the future. But peace begins when we narrow our focus to what we can influence: our thoughts, choices, and reactions. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal every morning, reminding himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine treating every anxious thought like a filter question. Is this under my control? If yes, act. If no, release. That mental discipline rewires anxiety into clarity.
The Stoic reframe, turning fear into focus. Modern therapy, especially CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, unknowingly borrows from Stoicism. Both teach that it's not events that disturb us, but our judgment of them. The Stoic reframing process goes like this. 1. Perception. Name the event without emotion. A coworker criticized my idea. 2. Interpretation. Question your story. Does that mean I'm incompetent, or just that he has a different view? 3. Action. Choose a rational response. I'll use his feedback to improve. By interrupting the emotional narrative, you regain control of your mind. Try this. The next time you feel anxious, say to yourself, "This is an impression, not a fact." You'll notice your heart rate drop. Your breathing returns. You become the observer again. The practice of negative visualization. This one sounds dark, but it's genius. Stoics practiced premeditation malorum, the premeditation of evils. They would calmly imagine worst-case scenarios: losing money, failing publicly, even death. Not to depress themselves, but to build psychological resilience. Marcus Aurelius visualized loss daily so he wouldn't be shattered if it happened. Modern psychologists call this exposure therapy, rehearsing discomfort to lessen its power. When you mentally prepare for loss, you free yourself from its fear. You realize, I can survive this. So instead of avoiding anxiety, Stoics befriended it. They made peace with uncertainty and became unshakable. How to apply Stoicism to daily life. 1. Morning reflection. Ask, what can I control today? Write down 3 answers. 2. Evening review. Ask, what disturbed my peace and why? Analyze, don't judge. 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Take cold showers, skip luxuries, detach from comfort. It strengthens your emotional armor. Remember, the Stoics didn't preach indifference. They practiced inner freedom. Peace isn't the absence of problems. It's realizing you're bigger than your problems. Marcus Aurelius led armies, ruled an empire, and buried his own children, yet found serenity in a chaotic world. If he could, maybe we can too. If this message helped you slow your mind, hit subscribe and join us next week as we explore the psychology of self-sabotage. Because wisdom, after all, is timeless, but only if we apply it.